Just sitting over here looking at some of my notes and some of the things I jot down as talking points. It wasn't too long ago we had our first big men's meeting here where I pastor locally here in San Jose, and it just far exceeded my expectations. Just a wonderful group of men. And I shared a principle so simple with them that seemed to have an effect that I feel like I need to share with you this morning before you go. And certainly I have to squeeze it as far as time. But in Luke 19, you know this, where the Bible says that Jesus looked at those he had given very little and said, "You've been faithful over a very little matter. Now take rulership over something great." And the principles I pulled out of that is that everybody in here would like to have their own thing. I don't know what own thing is. Maybe you've had somebody else's house and you'd like to have your own. Maybe you've worked in somebody else's business, you'd like to have your own. Maybe you've made somebody else's career successful, you'd like to have your own career. Maybe you've worked out of somebody else's office, you'd like to have your own office. I can go on and on and on what it'd like to be. But the fact is, usually before God puts you in charge, he makes sure you can serve well. And if you are in charge and you've never served, then you don't know how to treat people who serve because you forgot what it was like to be that person. So a lot of times God will have us serve in that which pertains to another man, and I don't know that that ever stops. I, to this day, still serve other visions, and people don't know nothing about it. I don't make it public, but I'm privately behind people helping serve their vision, because if I'm faithful in what pertains to another man, God will take those things which pertain to me and he'll elevate them and multiply them. Not only that, but you got to be faithful in small things, small details. Like this little 90-second devotion. It's one of the things I do all week, but it's not where we have our biggest boom and our biggest platform, but I want to be faithful to it. I want to be faithful to understand that this 90 seconds may be a day changer, maybe a life changer, maybe a week changer for somebody out there, and I want to make sure that it gets my undivided attention. Little things become qualifiers for big things. And what little thing has God put in front of you to do with all of your might that you possibly could be overlooking, waiting for something big to happen? And the big does not happen until the small has been done diligently. Small things qualify you for big things. Go read Luke 19 today. Don't just take my word for it. Study it, meditate on it, and God will show you. Have a good day.